Make sure you get Abby in the back.
Abby!
We don't have anybody on there yet.
There yet, but they'll see this part when we replay it. Guys. This is Abby. She owns the store. I'm sure I'll introduce you again. But awesome.
So excited.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I'll show you guys the window. Your connection's weak. Of course it's weak. Why wouldn't it be weak?
No, we didn't really plan for that.
No.
Weak connection.
No. That's the window.
There we go. People are starting to come in.
Hello. As usual, right where you're from. Give you some shout outs. So excited for this one.
What is that?
No, I said that. I'm excited. He's lining everything up now while we wait for some people to get on. Florida. Hey, Summer. How are you? Awesome. Pennsylvania. Have you been to our store yet? We have a storefront. You should come see it. It's in Morrisville, Pennsylvania. Hey, Mom. Gotta have Mom around.
I think he just says likes the thing and then he
Oh, awesome. Ohio, PA. It's hot. It is. It's warm, but it's kind of cooling down a little bit. I think it's. I'm not even gonna say it. It's just a little gray outside. Awesome. This is so exciting. So Abby's a hustler. Abby used to go from place to place to place doing these paint parties. They're like pop-up paint parties. So she'd bring all the supplies, everything, set it up, have a bunch of people paint some awesome stuff, and then pack it all up and go again. And now, look what she has. So exciting. Her own store in Bristol, Pennsylvania. Link at the top of this, so definitely go like her page. This is the beautiful Abby.
Hi. Come see us. We'll be open next Friday.
Yes, so exciting. What do we got? PA, Ohio, New Hampshire. Every day in June. Congratulations.
Awesome, thank you.
That's exciting. This is exciting. We had an issue, as issues happen with the duct tape.
Masking.
The masking tape wouldn't stick to the window, so he's using improvising with Gorilla
Tape. Thanks,
Gorilla
Abby.
Tape. Thanks, Abby, the crafter, for having all this stuff. She has a Cricut. We didn't know she had a Cricut, but she has a Cricut, and I'm gonna tell her to join some groups so she can learn how to use it. You guys be super friendly to her because she's a sweetheart. Arkansas, Tennessee, Ohio, looking good, girl. Hi, Laura. That's awesome. I want to do a board paint party, but I have nowhere to do it. Call Abby. She'll hook you up. Hey, Uncle Glenn. Awesome. Just waiting for Kyle to get his life together.
It's together.
This
is Nick. Everyone wearing black.
Nick, this is Nick from next door.
Hi, I'm the fat ass with the cup in my mouth.
Oh. Ours.
Wearing black. What's going on?
Yeah. There's a tattoo shop. There's a tattoo shop right next to us. Awesome, awesome. We use Master Vinyl Cutter with Corel Draw 12 and Sign Tools 3. Kyle, did any of those sound familiar to you?
Corel Draw, I'm familiar
Well,
with.
Corel Draw, okay.
What kind of cutter do you use? What kind of cutter do you use?
Master Vinyl Cutter?
Oh, Master Vinyl Cutter. I don't know. Is that a program or is that a cutter?
Betty.
I'm not too sure.
I don't know.
I'll have to look that up.
So we weren't totally ready when it was time to go live because we had some malfunctions, so bear with us while we get our lives together. But I didn't want to not go live and you guys to think that we weren't actually doing this. But we totally are. This is really exciting for us too because it's local. It's a local business. It's one of Kyle's friends. So we're really excited to come out and support her. Yeah, Kyle, the master vinyl cutter is the cutter. It is. It is, it is. Kara, what's up? All right. Let me see if I can. What are you doing, Kyle?
There's 3 parts to this. There's the bottom phone number and the website, and then there's the top part, which is the bullet points. So I'm putting the bottom part in first, and then I'm putting in the top part second, and then we'll put the main logo for every studio right in the middle. We'll be able to adjust it in between those two. If you start in any other order, you might run into space issues and have to readjust something twice. Although if you watch me, you'll notice I measure about 40 times before I commit. But
Awesome.
it's the way to do it.
Awesome, awesome. So I apologize in advance. There's clearly traffic going by. It might be noisy, might not. We'll see.
Talk louder like when we did the
Talk.
car.
Oh yeah. So I don't want to scream at them. Can you guys hear me right?
Just yell at them.
Oh, you would say that.
Measuring the right side in, then the left side in, so that's center. And then I'll measure from the top down on the right side and the top down on the left side. And then that way everything's straight. Although you have to make sure that your windowsill that you're measuring off of is straight. Otherwise you're doomed from the beginning.
Super tape.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody ever used Gorilla Tape, but it's extra sticky.
It's pretty gangster.
Pretty gangster. Hey Sarah, hey Jackie. Thanks Tamara for that feedback. I'm super glad that you can hear us. I can hear you fine on this end. Background noise isn't bad at all. I can barely hear. Awesome. I'm just hypersensitive to it.
But they can't hear me.
They can't hear me. It's so tough because I'm not actually, you guys aren't actually in front of me. So, I can't.
You guys watching and learning?
Yes, this is exciting. There they are. That's the family. How exciting. This is really, really big for her, so we're so excited to support her. Hey Donna, always coming through and joining our lives. So appreciate that. Hey Sarah, we love you. I love you.
Three and a half.
So what are you doing now?
Measuring for the 40th time.
For the 40th time.
So when you measure, you want to measure left and then right and then left again. Because believe it or not, this might be right where you want it, but when you readjust that side, it can throw this side off. So you always want to do it in three steps. 1, 2, 3. You can start at the right too. 1, 2, 3. But as long as you end where you started, then everything should be fine. That's good. The big one, the good one.
So this is the studio.
Should I go in and pretend to play?
Oh, and that's Kyle being a goofball. It's beautiful in there. Painted, got it all ready to go. It's so exciting. Still waiting for Kyle to set it all up. Is your eye feeling better? Looks a lot better. Oh my gosh, it feels amazing. It was so painful. I don't know if anybody ever had a scratched cornea in their life, but it's terrible. Terrible. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I thought I was gonna go blind. Legitimately. Alright, this is the ready? Look at that.
Let's hope it fits.
You hear him? Let's hope it fits. This guy. He gives me anxiety. Thank you, Summer, for asking. So now he's taking a step back. Oh, I should also mention, in the description, I posted what he was using, because we've lacked in doing that in the past videos, but I posted a link to the transfer tape he's using, the paper transfer tape, the squeegee he's going to be using, and the 651 vinyl.
I'll be right back.
Hey Amanda, I missed the first part. I'd be worried it wouldn't be straight. Trust me, he measures 7,000 times. And the way he said to do it was, you measure the left side, the right side, and then the left side again. I forgot to say I used the trick Kyle used last week with leaving the backing on the image when layering decals. Worked like a charm. Never again will try to do it without. LOL, thank you. It is such a neat tip. Such a neat tip. The one that you, when you layered the video, when you layered with the registration marks and you left the backing on.
Yeah, and you only use one sheet of transfer tape too.
Bonus, save some dollars. All about that life. All about it. All right. Back to the.
Nothing else is going on there, right? You think we can bring it down more in the center?
Yeah.
Come back.
Guys, there's a puppy peeing. So this is an interesting live because it's very real. Like, this is what happens when you have to do this kind of thing. And that's the owner, Abby, saying she wants part of it a little lower. So she's going to tell him how she wants it lined up.
Exactly where you want it.
I feel like I have to give you guys a play-by-play. They're over there talking about moving it up, moving it down, maybe put the top part underneath. Working on the fly.
Better? Oh, yeah.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you like the words paint nights, kids party, and art lessons on top or on the bottom? Let's get some feedback.
What do they think?
Someone said, tell her you don't want the centerpiece too low that people will have to bend over. Look.
Oh, they said, look at the audience, they said that you don't want it too low so people have to bend down to look in.
Yeah, it's just the letters.
Yeah, it'll just be the letters. I think it'll be fine too.
So we got two bottoms and some.
I don't think this is a vote, but let's vote anyway.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You guys asked.
Yeah.
Okay, two bottoms and one that said not fond of the gap that is there.
This gap.
Yeah. But you like that. I think it's, well, the reason that they want the gap is so that you can, since it's like an art studio, you want everybody to be able to see through it.
Glass here too.
Yeah. You see where he's saying there's going to be a gap.
And this line here is like this broken up paint line. So in reality, it's going to be from here to here. And then here to here.
All right, so we like it. She likes it. All right, you ready?
Good? Yeah, like this, there's no...
And I'd rather. It's just your perception right now. Yeah. Hey.
Hi, Calvin.
It looks good, Dad.
No matter what we do, it's going to look good. Let me make that clear.
Confidence is key. Confidence is key. All right, I'm going to jump in here again, and anybody that belongs to any of those crafting groups that you guys share all this awesome knowledge with, definitely share this live there so that more people can see, in case they wanted to or wanted to attempt to take this on as part of their business. Lettering windows, this might be very helpful so they can see that it's totally possible and you can use your machines in a million different ways. Angie, honestly, if it were at the top, I probably wouldn't even notice it with it on the bottom. It would catch my attention. That's what the owner's going with too. Hey, Gina. I can't really see your profile picture. I'm not sure if you stopped in before, but if you haven't, definitely come into the store. All right, I'm flipping it back around to Kyle. Down to business.
All right.
All right.
Okay. now this is where it's gonna be. Now I have to do this one again.
On a side note, I'm loving the web flex. I'm finishing up an order tonight. Do you recommend doing a second press after removing the carrier sheet? Oh, the web flex is amazing. Thank you for saying that. And what I noticed is if you could do the second press, but put the carrier sheet back on, because then it turns like, it has like a glossy finish. Unless you're looking for the glossy finish. It has like a glossy finish when you press it with just like the Teflon sheet.
She was just like,
I was busy talking. I'm just like.
Hey, Tracy. So right now he's double checking all of his measurements, making sure everything's lined up.
yo, it sucks when you got 20 people watching you work. You don't have to, you're starting at a convention. I'm like, yeah, right on.
Hey Samantha, we do have the web flex in. The only color we do not have in is white.
We have white available in the 12 by 9 inch,
Oh, there you go.
just not in the 5 foot sheet. Good?
Definitely ask any questions if you have them. I'll do my best to answer them, or Kyle will answer them. Nothing worse than trying to do this with the crowd. I know. It's hilarious. This is our crowd. Yay! Go Abby's family! Okay, so...
What do we think? That's where I'm going to stick it at. Good?
So Kyle, for this, the transfer tape needs to be perfectly square too?
No. Not at all. You can. I like to have the transfer tape straight as possible, so when you're pulling just the transfer tape with the vinyl on it, it has a good grip around it. Like if you cut the transfer tape around here and then around here, when you hold this, then this would flop around. So if you keep the piece of transfer tape all the way up here and hold on to it, it holds everything into place.
Awesome. Thank
Good
you.
explanation?
Good explanation.
Are the P and the O equidistant from the trim?
Yes, Summer, definitely try it. I'm gonna flip it around again.
The P definitely looks over. I think I measured.
So there, I'll make it sure it's straight.
Alexa, 3D that.
This is definitely the process you go through, and we wanted to make it as real as possible.
Well, I'd rather have the paint line off center than the video.
We don't even know what's gonna happen with that anyway. Yeah, because it's all distressed. So,
Yes, Samantha. Once you figure out web flex, man, it's a game changer, especially if you're doing a ton of t-shirts. Love, love, love the web flex. So what are you doing now?
So when I measured it, there's a paint line here. That's what this is.
Okay.
And I measured the distance from this edge to this edge, which I shouldn't have done, because this part sticks out further from the piece. So actually it's over a little bit. So I'm going to remeasure it so that the P is closer to the whole paint studio is centered.
Okay. Webflex is a new brand of HTV. Webflex is a new brand of HTV we're carrying. It doesn't have like the sticky backing on it, so you can cut out, you know, as many shirts as shirts, whatever, as you want, and stack them on top of each other. And then the weeding process, the softness of the vinyl, the adhesiveness of the vinyl, it's phenomenal. You have to try it. If you've never tried it, try it. We have 12 by 9 inch sheets for $1.79. So definitely give it a go. That's what I'm doing. Shirts, love the Webflex. You just shipped 2 more black rolls today. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Might seem super boring that he's measuring a million times,
We'll get
but
to the
it's
good stuff in
really
there.
important.
Better?
They're all shaking their heads. Yeah?
Now I'm second guessing everything.
Oh no.
There are no loitering signs around here. I haven't seen one yet. There are. Can we get them in Spanish?
here.
How many times have you stretched? Have you stretched? How many times have you measured?
40,000 by now, probably.
40,000. So proud of you guys, man. Wish you guys nothing but success. Thanks, Jay. Thank you. We appreciate that. Webflex stretches about as much as Caesar Easy Weed does. So regular HTV. It's not a stretch vinyl.
That's all right. He's still measuring?
I know, he's still measuring. Well, we wanted this to be
Gotta be perfect.
authentic, so,
Gotta be perfect, too.
you know, this is the process you go through. Samantha, oh my god, this project would kill my OCD, lol. I would be there all day.
That's what it is. It's my OCD.
Yeah, Kyle's OCD is going crazy. Summer, he needs to go about 1 1/1/16 of an inch to the right.
Oh,
Just
God.
kidding. Just kidding. Kyle, don't do it. I'm dying to see him apply this. Ha ha ha. I'm about to do my first business decal. I only have 12-inch wide cutter, so I'm nervous about piecing it together to line it up. Any tips? We did, while he's still measuring. We did last week. Was it last week?
Last week, we didn't have registration work.
And we pieced together, a, like, decal we cut out with, which was, I believe, 24 inches long by 12 inches wide, but the actual image was 3 pieces of vinyl pieced together. So that might help you with the lining up part. It's good to see I'm not the only one who struggles the placement and level. I remind myself no one else will ever look that closely. So true. So there they are again, looking, making sure it's perfect. It's got to be perfect for Abby.
Be perfect, because you don't want to come back and do it again. All right.
All right.
Bam, bam, bam.
Is this? Are you doing it now?
I'm gonna start applying.
All right. He's gonna start applying it. So if you hope you guys don't hate me for keep jumping on here. If you guys haven't shared this video yet, definitely share it. If you have, just like send it in a message or put it on the group or whatever, just to show your friends if they're interested in doing anything along these lines. This could be very beneficial to them. Kyle's a wealth of knowledge. He did this kind of stuff for years before ever selling vinyl. All right, what are you doing now?
Now I'm just squeezing it out because you see, I cut this stuff 2 days ago, so there's some bubbles in the transfer tape. I'm just gonna make sure that everything, the vinyl memory, as I speak about often, knows where it's gonna go before I apply it. There's a couple tricks I'm going to show you that I don't think we've covered before. I'm excited about that. Usually I use masking tape, but for some reason the moisture in the air or something is not allowing the masking tape to stick, which is a cheaper option than gangster Gorilla Tape. So I'm going to do the phone number and the web address in one shot, but I'm going to do it in 2 pieces. It's hard for me to explain, but I'll show you. So I'm going to split it down the center here.
That's exactly it. That's what I
Make sure you leave that piece of tape on. So with the hinge method, you could take this and do it in one shot, which is what I would normally do. But if you're not super confident in doing it in one shot, you can actually do this in 2 pieces, even though it's all together. So if you take your knife and just cut through here, now you can apply them in 2 separate sections. Put this artistry back. Tape it there. And now I'm only going to do the phone number. But you want to make sure that you cut it all the way to the tape. And then with such a long piece, it helps when I go to apply this, I can line this transfer tape up with the bottom one and it'll make sure it's in the right spot. So I remove the backing. Get that out of there. So when I go to apply this, I want to get the transfer tape as close to the window as I can without it actually sticking. And the closer it is, the better a chance you have to not get any bubbles when you go to apply it.
Yeah, so you see how he's pulling it really taut over here?
And then you just got a little bubble there, you got it out, and then rest on. And then you can do the bottom half. That way you don't have to do something so big if you're intimidated. You can start with a smaller piece. Same thing. Transfer tape back. Tape her out of there. You want to line this up with the transfer tape above, really close to the window. Just, what?
Talk a little louder.
Oh. Pull the transfer tape against the window, and then squeegee it out. Now there's two pieces of transfer tape here, so I want to make sure that I get the bottom half as well.
Can you see this?
Right here. I used a couple pieces of transfer tape instead of one big piece because you don't always have the size roll that you need.
I might just want to not.
So since the Gorilla Tape is so aggressive, I'm not going to remove it because I'm afraid it'll tear the paper, but I'm just going to pull it up and cut it off. I'm going to do this one in one shot. I'm going to show you another way you can make sure that this is lined up, because when you take this tape off, it can go up and down, and if you pull up on it and squeeze it, then the whole piece won't be level. So if you take another piece of tape and put it right where the transfer tape is, so it's right matching that line.
But it's not holding this on.
Yeah,
Like
I'll
this?
show you. Yeah, so you can pull it out, and then you know exactly where that's supposed to go. Because you don't want to put it on here and go like this, cause all kinds of bubbles and problems and stuff. I'm going to do this one in one shot.
Okay, I'm gonna come. See how he's peeling that backing off? Real close.
Roll it back.
Roll back.
Oh.
Samantha said this is where you let him get halfway done and tell him it's not straight.
Yeah.
Oh, that would kill him. I'm pretty sure he'd have a heart attack right here.
I would. Alright. Right, pull this big piece all the way back. Put your transfer tape right there. I don't like that cut tape. And then just squeeze it out.
Could you have mirrored it and applied it inside also?
Yes, you can. I think what happens is then the adhesive is what's showing to the world. And I prefer, watch your back. I prefer not to do that. We can When we're done, we'll go on the inside. We can look at the vinyl from the inside, and you'll just see it in reverse. But yes, you can. Some people like to leave it, mirror it, and put it inside because they're afraid of the elements. But this is gonna last forever.
Improvisation.
The Gorilla Tape's probably going to cause some bubbles on this.
So what are you doing now?
I'm just going over the transfer tape again, make sure that everything is on there really good, because with an image this big, you're going across and you're squeegeeing everything, it's a possibility that you missed 1/4 of an inch across the top of everything because you're doing this. You don't know where you're at. So it just pays off to just take the time to go over it again.
What would be the easiest way to remove the bubbles in something like this?
Just leave it go. The sun will take them out. I wouldn't pop them. I wouldn't do anything. I would just leave it. Eventually the sun will get the air bubbles out like magic.
Like
I
magic.
don't know the science behind it, but I know the heat and the sun. So I wouldn't even touch it. It's not
So
worth it.
here's, if this is, do you have to pull that black piece off, or can you just pull all the transfer tape off?
No, you can. I'm going to leave it on there. When I pull the transfer
Okay.
tape, it's going to come off. Just, I think because it's so thick, it might cause problems with applying, and it might end up with a crease or a bubble or something. But like I just said, I'm not even concerned about it. This is going to come right out. And plus, if the masking tape worked, I would have used a piece of masking tape. I would have used it here, and then I would have used it on this one, and then I would have got 2 pieces out of it.
How would you clean a lettered window without hurting the vinyl? Windex and squeegee? Question mark.
Yeah, you can do that. Just any regular cleaner. It's not going to do anything to it. Nothing super aggressive. The adhesive on the vinyl is solvent based, so as long as you use just a regular cleaner, nothing's going to happen to it. It'll be fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm full of tricks today.
Okay,
Oh,
ready.
So you got this paint nights, kids parties, and art lessons. Well, if you can actually, even though this is one continuous piece, you can do this in sections. So if I put a piece of tape here, actually,
There you go. Now he's using his noggin. I don't know if you noticed, he's putting it on the space in between paint and nights.
so in between paint and nights, I'm going to put a piece of tape. I'm going to put a piece of tape in between kids and parties. Kids and parties. Kids parties. It's not sticking very well. Double it up.
Is that 651 vinyl? Yes, yes it is 651. This is perfect timing to show this. I just got the vinyl from you guys today to redo the logo on the door of the dental office I work in. It's 2 colors, 22 inches by 12 inches. That's awesome. This is perfect timing for you.
I'm actually going to do, just for time's sake, I would normally split this one too, and then do it in 3, but I'm going to do this one in one shot just to try and speed things up. But so now you have this, you have these split. If you just take your knife, and just cut them apart. Now you have 2 separate decals. Now that the decal is much smaller, you can get it done a lot quicker. And it's not as nerve-wracking.
Why are you putting the strips on?
Because that hinges it like this. You put the strip in, and then I can remove this all the way to that strip, and then remove the paper backing. Where that came from. And then now it's a hinge, and I can just go and line it up with
Squeegee?
squeegee. Now I can just line it up with the top of this one, squeegee it out. There's a strip.
Tracy, you're silly. Said a bunch of dinos. It's called the hinge method. Yep, it definitely is.
That. That around. Awesome grill tape. Alright, and then paint nights is done.
Sorry, just tuned in. Was the window sprayed with anything to eliminate bubbles?
Nope, I just cleaned it. So what I did here was, if you notice this is white vinyl and this is green vinyl and it's all in the same piece, I cut this whole thing in white, and then I removed the two white dots, and there's little creases on the backing where the circles are supposed to go, and I just popped the color right on there, and now I can do it in one shot rather than putting it in there and then trying to line up the dots. Does that like end me live?
I don't know. My phone rang.
Right. Now we have that.
And you're doing this piece in all one.
I'm gonna do it in one shot just to kind of speed things up here.
I'm gonna come over here.
I'm just gonna remove the backing.
So Tiffany, so would painter's tape work better or something stronger like Gorilla Tape? Yeah, he was using
Tape that I think I got it at Walmart.
Yeah, so he used regular masking tape, but when we were trying to put it onto the window, it wasn't sticking because I guess it's too humid outside. So
Yeah, that's
we
what I
had
guess.
Gorilla Tape was literally the only option. So he's working with what he's got. It's a good question though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the Gorilla Tape at all, actually. I don't recommend it.
I don't recommend Gorilla Tape. Do not use Gorilla Tape, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. It's all part of it.
Yeah.
What was used to clean the window? Alcohol only?
Nope, I didn't clean it with alcohol. Glass cleaner.
Glass cleaner? No alcohol.
I don't know where that came from, alcohol. People cleaning things with alcohol. I don't know.
Tracy said someone told me to use masking tape as transfer.
No,
No.
they lied to you. They're wrong. They're steering you in the wrong direction. They want your business to fail.
Oh gosh. That went morbid really quick.
Now use the right tools. If you want to be successful, use the right tools. Don't get me wrong. If you want to use contact paper,
She was using
masking
yeah.
tape. I mean, what is a masking tape? This big? Like
Yeah.
tons of layers? The amount of time, I think the amount of time that you spend doing that is not worth it. Time is money.
Time is money. There's a lesson, a life lesson, guys. So how are you going to do this top one?
Like a boss. This one's going to be tricky.
This one's going to be tricky, he says. So this, because it's so big, I'm really excited to see how he does it.
So, let me get in here.
Okay. Wait. Oh, hold on. Oh, there you go.
So I have this piece of green. It's a paintbrush, and it swoops around. And it's going to swoop around the 3 colors on the window. So I cut the green separately, and I have these fancy notches where I trimmed it out. Trimmed out here, here, and then right here. Now if you notice on here, there's this piece, which is this piece is this piece, and then this piece is here. And what I did was I cut it in white, and then I only left a couple of pieces. So I'm going to apply this, and then I'm going to use these pieces, these 3 white pieces that are on the window, to line it up. And then I'm going to tape it, pull back, remove those 3 white pieces, and then line it up, and it'll be exactly where it needs to be.
I should see a bunch of, oh my goodness, faces. Where's all the, I can't even do one for me. Somebody give me one. Oh my gosh, I think that's awesome. I didn't know that. Okay.
Did we get it?
There we go.
Maybe
Well,
we're delayed.
there's a lot of potential there. My hair is like, oh, for oh. Yes. Tons of O faces.
They are delayed.
Yeah, they're like. Oh, thanks for playing along, guys. Oh, it's great. You guys are the best. The most fun live group ever.
Ooh, this is gonna be a big one.
This is gonna be a big one. The anticipation. Oh, great.
Alright, so what I did was when I put the tape in, I made sure that I split this edge in between the artwork as much as I can. Obviously I couldn't split it between here. So when I fold back and go forward, the only piece of vinyl that's going to fold is this. If you went straight through this T and R, especially the T, how thick it is, when you go to crease it and then go back, there's a high potential you're going to get a disaster in the middle of that. So just if you keep this edge in the center here.
All right, got it. If anybody has any questions about what he just explained, definitely ask them.
We'll stay on this wet step stool.
So again, he puts that piece of tape there so the transfer tape lines up when he pulls it back. He's gonna cut it. This is unreal and amazing. Thank you, Tracy. It is. We had such an awesome opportunity to do this, and we're like, you know, it might be really long and really boring, but I feel like it's an awesome learning opportunity for those of you that haven't ventured into this world.
I didn't want to do another cup video. There's so many of them out there.
Another cup video. Glitter cups all day. I'm going to need a separate tutorial on the lasso thing he said.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I realized after I had cut it and did the transfer tape and stuff, I should have videotaped that whole process to show it. Maybe I'll cut this again and show you how I go through it.
Yes, give us some feedback on that. Tell him.
Yeah.
Make him do it. He'll do it if enough people tell him to do it, promise. This is almost as relaxing as taking a bubble bath. Oh, it's great. I'm really intrigued to still here to see the finished product. Dude, me too. I'm so excited. Leave the transfer tape on and see if they like that.
Yeah.
I've seen so many like that. I just want to
the-
rip it off the band like a band-aid.
A clear transfer tape square on the back of a decal in a car is pretty common. Alright, so I'm going to split this in half and apply it in 2 different pieces. Slow and steady.
Slow and steady.
Don't cut anything I'm supposed to, it'll be fine.
Please don't.
So when you do that, you want to make sure you cut all the way to the hinge. Ooh, that's about to come off.
So he just used regular glass cleaner to clean the window. No alcohol or anything, just regular glass cleaner. Again, he's pulling it back really, really close, rolling it backwards. You don't want to pull it up because you could most likely take the vinyl with you.
You'll tear it, you'll think it's a transfer tape's fault.
Keisha says, hey, Kyle.
What's up?
What's up, Keisha? You. This is exciting. Sorry, wrong term.
What is going like, I thought something happened.
No, it's perfect. Megan said, you guys are famous. Oh boy, here we go. Dude, this is how I get every time we do a live video and Kyle's doing something. I get like more and more excited the farther it gets along. Yes. Holding my breath, Nancy says. Me too, dude. Should have got your autographs when I was in this morning. That's perfect. Just come back. I'll give you an autograph. Holding my breath. Lots of hearts. So right here, just making sure the vinyl's not coming up with the transfer tape or the backing.
Some of it is. It's like a paint straight.
I'm gonna try to get close here to show you guys. See how tiny it is? He's gotta go real slow.
Sometimes you gotta push back down on it.
So much suspense. I need popcorn or something. Yes. Bet he could do this in his sleep. Probably.
Ooh.
Ooh, baby. There we go. Got it, Kyle. Woohoo. That was stressful. And I'm not doing anything but holding a camera. Hey. Pull. Did someone say popcorn? Story of my life. All right. Biting my nails. I'm telling you. I should also note that it's drizzling a little bit. So he's got that working against him too.
Right. We'll do this one in one shot.
You're gonna do that in one shot?
One shot!
One shot. All right, guys. This is serious here. He's gonna take the whole thing off in one shot.
One shot.
One shot. So if you haven't shared this with your friends, this might be really epic. He makes it look too easy, Jay says. A lot of practice.
Oh, and a lot of mess ups.
And a lot of mess ups. Like, I can't tell you how many times he had to go back to cut out a new like letters for like a van he was lettering or a truck he was lettering and go redo it.
It happens.
How much do the felt squeegees cost? Like
anywhere from $225 to $249, I want to say.
Don't have that memorized, but there is a link at the top. So in the description there's a link.
Don't go there yet. Wait till we're done.
Yeah, wait till we're done. Sorry, Kyle. You see a huge drop in views.
Hey, as long as you see an uptick in squeegee sales.
Yeah. Bubbles? I don't know what you mean. Are there bubbles? We'll find out when he pulls it off.
We won't know yet. But again, like I said earlier, I don't know if you just tuned in or whatever. Is it tuning in?
Yep, yep.
Tuning in?
Call it what you want.
I just leave bubbles. If the bubbles happen, you leave them, they'll all come out, everybody will be happy. You start poking holes in things, it all falls apart.
Don't poke holes. Yeah. Yes, it's 651, Megan. Getting a little brave there, aren't you? I'm excited for this lasso thing.
It's a
Bubble?
It's like a paint swoop with a brush.
Oh, okay.
And then the colored dots are the paint palette.
How long should it hold up there?
Years.
Years. Forever. Thank you guys so much for doing this tutorial. I appreciate it so much. It's great to watch someone in action and see the finished product. I so appreciate that feedback. We definitely need to hear that kind of stuff because we just kind of wing it. Like, what are we going to do for the week?
Sometimes it's right before we go live.
So as you can tell, those letters at the top are a little thinner.
What is this going to be?
A paint studio.
Huh?
A paint studio.
Oh, you paint? Oh, okay.
Paint Studio. 651, 6-year vinyl or 9-year?
651 is 6 year. 89 years, 951.
I know, and that's my face right now. Guys, I'm sweating bullets. Amber, he works very well under pressure.
And little do you know, I'm sweating.
Drenched. Oh my goodness.
Well, one of the things you have to just remember is if you mess up, just go cut it again and fix it.
Great design. He's a vinyl Jedi.
I didn't design this, Abby designed it.
Abby designed it because Abby's an artist. This is what she does for a living. And a graphic designer. Thanks for the tips. I will be doing my own store windows in a few months. That's awesome, Jessica. Call us. Email us if you have any questions while you're doing it, while you're setting it up, anything like that. We're 100% a resource for our, our customers, whether you buy stuff from us or not. Have a hard enough time doing a small job. Can't imagine doing a big job with tons of people. What? 2,600 plus people watching me. I'm gonna go have to practice on my windows. How do you cut so big? He has a large. He actually has a 24-inch cutter.
It's a 34-inch cutter.
34-inch cutter. You want me to move this back?
If you want. Oh man!
Oh man, guys, here it is. Awesome. My goodness.
Ooh, it's making me nervous.
It's making okay.
See this wind?
The wind.
Bigger hands.
Tamara, congratulations on the house and do it. Vinyl your windows. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. We got a crowd here telling you to do it.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Okay, so little backstory here, guys. It's a bar. So there may be drunk people. Nancy, don't play with me like that. She said it's a typo on the sign.
She drew it out.
Nancy.
Somebody said there's a typo. And I just went, she did it.
No, we all have to look. Who's the bar? Just kidding.
No, she's just not.
Nancy.
Oh no.
I
Got
did
everybody here freaking out.
I did a van, no, it was a VW thing. And it was supposed to say, home of the soft pretzel roll. And I wrote, home of the soft pretzel roll. And I had got the job done, was home, and then we were on our way somewhere else, and I get a call. Hey man, I took pictures of it and I put it on Facebook and somebody pointed it out. And I was just like, yeah, he didn't, and we stood at the back of the car going, yeah, it looks good.
I know. While you're doing this, I keep checking my spelling. It happens.
That's hilarious.
It does.
I've printed a lot of
Yeah.
things that, you live and you learn.
Yep, and I was
That's how you
like,
get better.
I just turned around, went back, cut another pretzel out,
Yeah, exactly.
went back.
You should have put pink, nice.
So now what are you doing?
Now I'm just going over everything very quickly to make sure that when I was applying it, that I actually applied everything. So I'll just go over everything real quick. Kind of like how I measure, 50 times. Squeegee, even more.
Are you doing this?
What?
Peeling it off? Rip it off, rip it off, rip it off.
I'm going to peel it off and then I'm going to do this and then I'm going
Okay.
to peel everything off. I
Okay.
think if I peel everything off, people will leave.
Okay. This is exciting.
Do you want me to wait? Can I put it back?
now?
What happened? I lost the feed. I don't know, Summer. I hope you didn't, because this is the big reveal.
Yeah.
Frog it? What's that mean?
Just have some pictures then if you can't tell.
What are you doing here?
There was a bubble in that red.
And notice he's using the felt side of the squeegee. This is why the felt squeegee is so awesome, because it won't scratch your vinyl. Oh my goodness. Tracy, you're encouraging stuff here. Rip it, rip it. He's not gonna do that.
Alright, we got it. Hey guys, we're here at my new paint studio. And this is my awesome window by Kyle from Ante Graphics Guy.
Call it paint. We're here to paint.
Oh man. Oh, that's great. Oh my goodness. Okay. What are you doing? Okay, so he's gonna do this just when he thought he was gonna rip the whole thing off.
No.
No.
I don't want you to leave before it's over.
The anticipation continues. Dang.
So
So this is the really cool part, I think, in my perspective, as far as vinyl tutorials go.
I can get my life together. Okay, so this part's gonna go right here.
Yes. Work. Yes, honey. Yes.
So in order for me to get this exactly where I wanted it, I cut this in white first, but before I applied the transfer tape, I cut it. I cut this piece, and this piece out. So here, here, and here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use those 3 existing white pieces to line up
Gas. It smells like straight gas, dude.
each piece. Try not to put any of this Gorilla Tape on top of the vinyl that's already there. Right there. So now what I'll do is I'll flip this over and I'll peel off these 3 white pieces.
Because he already lined it up, so he
Yeah.
no longer needs them.
Now this will be exactly where I want it. So yeah, I guess gangster Gorilla Tape. Just gotta have to do it like that.
Are you guys laughing at his gangster Gorilla Tape reference? Oh, that's great. All right. Oh gosh. I don't know if you guys can hear the guy
I
in
was
the
actually
background.
expecting a lot worse. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks good, dude. You're doing a great job.
Perfect.
Can't say that. People have thought worse. No one will put you back on.
All right.
What if you flip the middle finger?
Now,
All right. All right.
Have a family thing going for
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, all right now. All right now. Let me find out. Peel that off. That's right. Go ahead. Shake that thing.
Ooh. Oh,
Yes.
awesome.
There are 10 roofs in there. It's frozen, BG.
Hey, Tina, we said that at the same time. Awesome. All right, now the big reveal?
Now the big reveal.
All right, now here we go. He's done teasing you.
Should I move this? I guess move
Go ahead. Slow motion.
That's crazy.
Lots of likes and hearts. Hurry, my phone's about to die. What's KMS? L stand for? Oh, this one's easy. Look at that.
Yeah, I did that one real slow because of the paint swipe.
Lots of hearts. Hearts for days. Look at that trash pile. Oh my god, it looks amazing. That's dope. I like the paint tray over the eye. Right? Abby. Killing it with the design.
At 1:30 in the morning. I get an email with it. Sorry, wait.
That's how we roll. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yay! Love it. Love it. Love it. That looks amazing.
Thank you guys so much.
You're so welcome. Flip it around here. How awesome! Look at the guy that did it all. Check him out. Did amazing. If you guys have any questions about anything that went on, definitely you could just post them here.
Yeah, we'll go back through the comments and answer any questions we missed and continue to answer ones that you have throughout the night. We'll make sure we cover everything.
Yes.
There was a
So
lot going on.
there was a lot going on.
So, yeah.
Yes. Yes. Go ahead, Abby. Yes. So exciting.
Nice. Just a taste.
She's live. We're going live. Awesome. All right. Well,
Say bye.
goodbye.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.